Hey, Jitterbob here, and I run 8BitSpirit, which is a service where you can order custom Game Boy DMGs. These are the first line that I've completed. They're all backlit. Most of these are biverted, but I'm just going to run through very briefly and give you a look at each one of them. First up is this Dr. Mario themed Game Boy DMG. As you can see, I've got Dr. Mario graphics on the front and on the back. It is coated with a clear enamel, so that protects it a little bit from scratches, bumps, and, normal wear and tear. It is backlit and biverted, which is going to be difficult to see in the video, but I will show some screenshots. This is one of my favorites. It's a clear Game Boy DMG with Ivysaur graphic transparent on the front so that you can see the LED that I've placed just in his bulb. My idea for this one was supposed to be sort of like a solar beam coming out of the bulb there. I think it looks pretty awesome myself. And it's got a green backlight in it, which shows up much better on this camera. On the back it also has Pokemon graphic right across there. Next, we're going to take a look at my blue Rainbow Dash, yes really, Game Boy DMG mod. This one I think is really cool. It's biverted. I've gotten mixed feedback though online and on a lot of Facebook groups and things like that. A lot of ridicule for this Rainbow Dash Game Boy DMG, but save your jokes because it just sold on eBay for $66. Not a great price, but it is actually a well-liked franchise and people do like My Little Pony, contrary to what you might be thinking. So yeah, I'm proud of it. Haters gonna hate. Next up we have Pikachu, of course. Anybody who knows me knows I love Pikachu. I love Pokemon Yellow. I just got the Virtual Console Game Boy Pokemon Yellow game on my 3DS. Pokemon Yellow is actually the game that we have in here right now. Has a yellow backlight, and this one is biverted. The graphics on this one came out really good. They're really sleek, coated with clear enamel, of course. Here we have Graveler and Golem Game Boy DMG. This has a stone finish. This is definitely one of my favorites that I've made so far. It just came out just beautiful in my opinion. It fades from a white stone finish, textured stone, to a textured gray stone finish. Also having the Pokemon logo here. Again, the graphics look really good. They don't look like, it's not just a sticker or a decal that I've just clumped on there and pasted over or anything like that. This one is, it is biverted. It has a white back screen. What's special about this one, aside from the textured finish, is that the light here actually shifts slowly through all the colors of the rainbow. It's a slow changing rainbow LED power indicator. So I think everything works really good together. It has the mirrored screen lens here. Last but certainly not least, in honor of Pokemon's 20th anniversary, I have a very special red and blue version themed Game Boy. This Game Boy has LED lights behind the A and B buttons. This is an RGB backlight, which uses more than one color. So for this one I have green and blue both connected, so it uses both green lights and blue lights, and if I switch the contrast, it's a little bit difficult to see on the camera, but you can actually change it from a lime green color to a light blue teal, depending on exactly where you have the contrast, so that's kind of neat. The graphics featured on this Game Boy are of sprites from in-game play. You can see red there, you got some of the legendaries, all the starters, Mew, Pikachu, Gyarados, and Lapras. You turn it over and we have red fading into white. The idea for this was sort of like the Pokeball colors. Alright, so now that you've seen everything I have in stock right now, this is a sneak peek at the latest Game Boy DMG that I'm still currently working on. I've got the shell all completed. It has all 151 original Pokemon sprites, covering the entire shell. Barely had enough room to fit these. I didn't want to put any on the bottom because that way, if you wanted to stand it up, it wouldn't have any issues with damaging the graphics. Alright, thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and click the subscribe and the like button. If you'd like to see more about my Game Boys or order one for yourself, you can go to 8bit.ga, or you can contact me directly on Facebook at the Facebook page, which is down below in the description. Thank you. Bye.